50-50 flags was extra candles.
Yeah, the candle. You know what? I don't know if I don't remember if there is one sitting in the Take Any Cave or not, or if they just didn't get it because it's inconvenient. I'm not sure, but none of them are getting it.
Yeah, I guess we just haven't seen one to know. They probably know. They're the ones who actually studied the seed.
Oh yeah, they know it all. When they watch this back, they're gonna. I'm gonna get at least 5 things just wildly incorrect, like, and that they are the experts here. But that's how they might sub 40 if you put their 4 best times together. Like they're just flying through this thing.
It's convenient that the Triforce room of one, like it's full of red bubbles, but it also has the Triforce. So even if you get hit, it's not a problem.
Yeah, it's always super friendly when you're like, oh, I don't have to care about this. All right, so Cobra's in 9. He's under 10 seconds behind where Kingdahl was, I think, maybe 10 or 15. So he's gonna put up a good time here. And I don't know if he has more rupees than Kingdahl had, or if Trogdor just looks fast, but that can be a factor. That was a cool bomb Kananaki to get into Ganon's room from the
Yeah,
left.
wow. And he also picked up the
That
map so we can see what this 9 is looking like.
that was sick by Cooper right there. Wow, that was awesome.
Yeah, the bomb Kanana into the very solid Ganon fight.
And one thing Cooper had mentioned when I was talking to him earlier, where there were a couple spots where the Kananaki ability was improved if you had more speed. Like he was able to run all the way over there, but he wasn't able to hit the block clip on that number. So that is going to get him a couple seconds back here, but not the end of the world. But yeah, that was another almost perfect Ganon there. Maybe literally perfect.
And yeah, that left entrance out of the turnstile is way friendlier than having to fight a manhandle to get back out.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, absolutely.
Door
All
pops
right.
open for jkoper. He's putting in a 1026.
All right. So that puts him in third place currently with time to save, I think, though. This is going to be the runners have about an hour left to run this thing. So they've got 90 minutes in total, and we're about 30 into it.
Yeah, and even just with that 30 minutes in, our standings are looking like Kingdahl at 933, TA at 1008, jkoper at 1026, and shton at 1059.
So the other time save that Cooper had there coming up was he had the red ring in that route. And so that's almost a minute of time, maybe 45 seconds to a minute, that's just going to be free by not having to go get the red ring. So he's going to be faster. It's going to increase the risk in the Ganon situation.
Yeah, this might be the game time decision now. Like, is it the time to uh, remove that from the route? Am I warmed up enough?
I would think because that Ganon was so good, he's going to ditch it. Like if he had like a dicey finish in there, but I mean the 1026 with the red rings already super fast. So yeah, I think we're done with the rings here.
So the players do not know the leaderboard. They are in the dark at the moment. Shton's got a 6 Triforce. He's heading to 9 again.
And he's coming in probably with the most rupees of anybody. Unfortunately, we don't get to see him flying at 255 because the large secret was a little smaller. A couple of them are power bracelet blocked, I think. But I do like seeing the zoom in effect when we can.
Yeah, the large secret is only 68. Usually part of a Kingdahl run battle royale, as well as a week of big money. And this seed was not big money.
That was a very nice Ganon by Stun there. Ganon played way nicer than his first run, so he might drop some time here.
Yeah, he's out again at sub 10 for sure. Doesn't even if you go left here, it doesn't really take a minute to close this out, even if you have to read that text.
Yeah, basically the decision would be whether to block clip, and if you fail it, you can shoot arrows to try to get a better number. But it's probably more consistent to just go listen to that old guy talk for 5 seconds.
Yeah, into the stairway. We'll save maybe 15 seconds here.
Yeah, almost 30. So he had a 10:59 prior to that. Now he's down to a 10:31. Catching
Miss,
up to jkoper's 10:20. They're close here.
yeah, I misremembered where he was at. It was better than I thought for him.
Oh, TA is back again, and holy moly, this is coming fast.
Got 2.5 hearts. Got 2 hits as well on Ganon, I think. Same kind of thing where Ganon is not being very nice to him.
Now, TA is having to show off a lot of his skillfulness at dodging and knowing Ganon's movement, which is awesome, but slower than that nice friendly stun lock.
Yeah, there we go. That was unfriendly.
Super unfriendly, super skillful. But now let's see if he can have a better time with this block clip situation here. I imagine he will. All right, so TA's PB is a 10:08 he's running against here.
And he's taking the walking path to Zelda as well. He's skipping that transport. Yeah, this is gonna be 9:58 or 9.
Yeah, it's probably, we'll call it 9:59 for now. If any of the times matter for placement, we'll do a VOD review afterward or whatever. We'll figure it out.
I mean, not that we want to frame count again, but would be exciting.
Yeah, why not? It's always good to have a little excitement in life. Kingdahl's in 9 on a similar pace to his last one, I think. Let's see. It's actually a little faster. Yeah, he might be about 10 seconds faster, actually. Let's see if Ganon's nice.
Yeah, I think where he was at last time, he was already heading out of here, sub 9, and looking to do that again. Wow.
It's wild. Kingdahl's, he used to say he wasn't a good Ganon fighter, but I think that's becoming a lie.
Other convenient thing is, don't need a lot of bombs to get through this seed. Like, he just put his last bomb there, and now it's just walking.
Yep, now we just walk and finish it out.
9:20.
Holy moly. That is fast. To answer the question, chat, the cutoff time for the runners to start their last run is in about 53 minutes or so. They have 90 minutes. So we can we'll look at exactly the time in a second. I'm spitballing it at the moment, but it's either 53-ish, 54-ish.
Yeah, it's gonna be 10:45 Eastern, if I have it right.
There we go. Yeah, so maybe a minute. Depends what the restream delay was getting it started, but the runners do have that timer on screen and know it and everything. So yeah, Kingdahl takes the lead from himself.